And next up for the closed mic, we're going to have Melisa Mauriño.
Hello everyone. Thank you for having me. I'm Melisa Mauriño. I'm going to read three poems, and I want to dedicate my reading to Diego Armando Maradona. The first one is from my first published book, The Skin of the Caterpillar, and it's called Isle. Isle. It isn't loneliness, it's the luck of the other. I wrote with my penknife on the young trunk of the only tree. In this isle, the sun never sets, there are no birds, and all that takes flight falls down heavily on the sand. You said my body was a maze. Yet again, I clumsily strive to thread the needles, and though days go by, I prick myself once more where it hurts most. There's such beauty in pain, there must be, to yearn for return. Take me to the sea, the salt weaving loom, the curls that bite and tame each other when reaching my feet is not the sea. The sun burns me, the organs that I hide from the air and its scalpel. I swear to you I tried, my love, to knock it down, and threw to the heart all those stones I tripped over. I see them now fallen on a pool of red feathers, cardinals. I dodge, leaping forward, and can no longer return to the waters that brought me, since I see them waving up there among clouds. This is from The Joke, a tribute to Joker. City lights. Outside the goodbye window, marveled through the looking glass, I see the world without me. I see myself, a new me, but I'm right there by the goodbye window with the tigers and the bruises, lost in the wisdom of destruction, found in the usual lonely place where the sun never shines. The heart of the city is on fire and the shouting grows into a lively chorus. I am lifted like a cursed redeemer and rise among the wounded as the king of all clowns. Now they dance like 100 versions of my own. I bleed out my saddest smile, and I heard with joy, defeated with unspeakable beauty, but alive. And the last one is, thank you, Mahagat. The last one is it's an unpublished poem. So it's called The Stray Sod, which has a lot to do with Irish folk. We were wrong. People don't disappear into thin air like that ageless dog of ours who never returned when mother went out to buy some bread and figs a quarter century ago. Since then, the buildings around us have shortened. Santa was shot on the back with a 22 caliber phonium, but we bled instead. We got jobs instead. A blinding white skeleton burst forth from that red oven bird trapped with birdlime, who stood still for 100 suns on the wire, and we left, for there was nothing we could do. It seems that we take layer after layer until nothing remains but the world. What about the man who once went missing and then was said to have been eaten by the shallow river, or the boy who vanished under the rain of fists? Not a drop drained out of the moon's exit wounds every time our hearts were broken. Teenage girls appear into murky waste bags with their wings entangled and their lips stitched together. We were wrong. Nobody disappears into thin air. Everyone has to be somewhere. And even if we stepped on a stray sod and lost all sense of direction and started walking in circles aimlessly around those familiar places we once knew, like ghosts unseen, even if we had to wear our skins inside out to find our way home, even if we didn't ever return, everybody should know that no one disappears into thin air. Gracias. Thank you.
Gur míle maith agat, Melisa. And great to hear our mother tongue coming out as well, and a beautiful dedication to Maradona. Rest in peace, and beautiful, passionate reading. And thank you so much for that. Next up to the closed mic, we're going to